Can open that bloody door now, I hope.
You're gonna run me down with that thing!
Not if you run fast enough, you rotten force! Now, let's have a conversation. I'm sorry, no, a constructive. Let's have a constructive conversation. Has my voice been steady? Oh no, I just failed to improve as much as you would have hoped. You've got your little friend.
This is a choice.
Now, into the bloody pipe. Dark, far, gracious king, Lord, far, no.
That I did not expect.
Thank God you came when you did. I didn't realise he was patriotic like that.
Look, I'm doing a newspaper story about how well you're all holding up down here.
I think I've read that article a few times.
How well are you holding up down here?
On good days, we get more things working than break down.
And on bad days?
Like today, look, there's a big electronic board down there, tells us what's broken. Ironically, that works perfect. Here's a diagram. Oh, look, it's time for my tea break. Ta-ra!
This isn't a diagram. It's a letter. A permanent solution. Again. What kind of permanent solution is he thinking of? Whatever it is, I bet that's what got Gemma taken away by the doctors.
door!
To sleep, perchance to dream.
Yes, even more homes are being outfitted with the latest state-of-the-art home alarm systems. This is due to the recent outbreak of being sensible. You can never be too careful these days, eh? Anyway, it's good to know that people are safe in their own homes. If you notice any suspicious characters skulking round your neighborhood, be sure to lock all your doors and bar all your windows, and inform the local policeman. Happy to report the graduate.
You are not authorized. Please clear the area immediately.
Found you! Last one smiling is a rotten egg!
That's the guilty bugger! Right there!
Stop bringing me down! I'll cheer you up, alright? You're gonna get what's coming to you!
Maybe I should sit down for a bit.
Right!
Let's get a boy.
Right, I'm done fooling around. That's it! Don't you forget it!
You can take your joy immediately.
Terribly busy. What is it?
Gemma's been taken away. I saw 2 doctors shove her into a popper.
Oh my goodness. Why?
But she was digging into the tunnels. That didn't come out right. I followed up. The whole underground is sort of falling apart.
Oh my.
That's why you sent her, wasn't it? Not to write about the tunnel rats.
I certainly couldn't print a story like that, could I?
The joy's gone bad, and Dr. Verloc knows. But he's telling them not to worry. He's got some sort of permanent solution.
That doesn't sound ominous at all.
Well, that's sort of exactly what I thought. If I had a press pass, I could get into Hayworth Labs. And my old adulator, if you still got it.
After what happened to Gemma? Dr. Verloc, he's sort of his own law there.
I have some personal business there.
If I'm not here when you get back, if you found something out, see if you can't publish it. Those numpties out there know how to put the ink on the page, but the only articles they ever read are their own.
You're getting out? How?
Oh, I wouldn't even know how to get out. But you never know when I might stop printing lies. And they won't like that.
Great! I've got all my press stuff back. That ought to be handy. You can show up all sorts of places regular people shouldn't go.
Here to see the doctor? He does love to be in the papers, then right on in.
I told him the labs was on lockdown. They don't listen anymore. Well, you certainly laid out a... Where do you think you're going then? We're not open to the general public. Bugger off!
I'm interviewing Dr. Verloc.
Ah, you're a member of the Fourth Estate. You've come at an awkward time, you see, as we're just in the middle of... Well, there's been a bit of excitement in the lab. Let's come back tomorrow.
You're not saying something's gone wrong?
No, of course not. Everything's peachy. Look, all right, you take your press pass up to Helen in public relations. Just follow the sort of brown-coloured line. I must ask you not to stray from the path, because there's all sorts of delicate machinery and chemicals and whatnot, and we don't want you hurting yourself, do we?
What sort of crisis makes them lock down the entire factory? I'm sure the workers here will have the same respect for a press pass as the bobbies did.
You are not authorized. Please clear the area immediately.
Let me see.
Mind the closing doors, please. Please stand by for decontamination. Product purity is our highest goal at Hayworth Labs. The decontamination procedure allows us to maintain the highest standard of purity.
I'm so glad they're concerned about purity.
You have been decontaminated. Please proceed into the lab.
Do not turn down the heat on the Roman-heating reaction until you've noted the temperature curve. I need to determine the explosive threshold temperature. Never mind. Just graph the temperature curve, pop it in the new vat. Oh, and I want samples of any residue on the explosive.
Why are we doing this to each other? Sturdy. I wonder if there's a way around it.
Stop bringing me down! Keep calm! Keep...
What have we come to?
Number one priority is to isolate the new item of sample. It must not get contaminated.
Worker safety.
Stop being so bloody different.
Cheer up, you bastard!
It's not personal. I don't think I want to try and cross that steam. I hope I can turn it off somewhere. I don't even want to be here. I wonder which one of these controls the steam. Do they both? I feel so chivalrous turning off that dangerous steam. If that is indeed what I did.
There had better be neatly labelled samples of the fog next time I come down there. Just get a 1 gallon beaker, stick it in the fog, stopper it, tape the stopper, and label it.
Maybe I can sneak past these gents without a fuss.
There's the one that did it! Keep calm!
We're life for noise.
Get happy! Why aren't you happy? You need to be happy! Bloody downer!
Like it's a bug on a drug.
Cheer up! Really? Bringing me down! I won't let you bring me down! Come on, you! Cheer up, you bastard!
Now we see the violence inherent in the system. How do I open these shutters? There's probably a big red button somewhere, isn't there? I guess this is the latest test formula. I think I'll just take this with me. Evidence or something. Permanent solution. Drove the subject insane. Oh, Lord. A big red button. I wonder what it opens. I feel rather brilliant right now. Funny. Suddenly I remember that time I threatened to thrash Timmy Hargreaves because he said rotten things about Sally, and it turned out he had an older brother who'd been in the army, and he was waiting for me on my doorstep when I came home from school. And he gave me such a thrashing. Why would I remember that right now?
Dr. Verloc is thinking very hard, sir. No visitors.
The brominating reaction has caught fire!
Sir, sorry to bother you, sir, but there's a fellow here says the reaction tank is on fire again.
I said no interruptions.
Some of the byproducts are poisonous!
He says it's poisonous, sir.
Of course there are poisonous byproducts. Tell him to do whatever they did the last time.
Dr. Verloc would like you to do whatever you did the last time.
No one knows that. He's an imposter. Implement security protocol 187.
Oh, yes, sir. That's my favourite protocol. I am full of the fury of the Lord, and I am right weary with holding back.
Right. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
You shall be tormented with fire and sulphur in the presence of the Lamb! You shall drink the wine of God's wrath, poured into the cup of his anger!
Right. I'm done fooling around.
The Lord judgeth thee, and he is angry every day.
I asked for a full battery of tests done on the latest isomer. Now, where is it? Why is it not in the pneumatic? Do any of you want to keep your jobs? I'll have you all replaced by Mrs. Pankhurst's Bridge Club. They'll do a better job than you people.
Allow me to cheer you up! smiling as a rotten egg.
Why are we doing this to each other? What am I doing?
Allow me.
Can't we just agree to disagree? Can't we work something out? No?
Sergeant!
Did you know half your workers are unconscious?
The fumes issue will resolve itself. Look, I'm very busy recalculating the brominating reaction, so it is non-explosive. Unless you've got a magic formula for synthesizing joy out of bleach, whiskey, and saltpeter, get out!
You're planning to lobotomize the people of Wellington Wells, aren't you?
Lobotomize is a rather inflammatory metaphor, but yes, I have been asked to synthesize something stronger and more permanent than joy. Who are you?
If you force people to have the emotions you want, then you've turned them into robots made out of meat.
And what do you think you are now? You are just the sum of the neuropeptides swirling in your bloodstream. You see, the current Downer outbreak is just a mass chemical imbalance. But I believe I can adjust the internal hormonal settings so the people stay happy no matter what.
You can't do that.
They told the Wright brothers they couldn't fly, but they did.
You can't do that.
Oh, my lord. You're that Downer they've been warning us about.
I'm actually just here for a bottle of cod liver oil.
What makes you think I'll give it to you?
This bottle of your new formula. If I smash it and you breathe the fumes, will it make you happy forever and always?
You mustn't. It makes the patient insane. Ha! Now you can't move until I take my hand off this button. Oh, shit.
Now, where's the bloody cod liver oil Sally wanted? This is the Clallo. I wonder if he has a secret lair. It's just the sort who would. Sally's ridiculous cod liver oil had better be down here, or I shall be cross.
Listen, Sally Boyle's going to come live with us for a bit.
Sally Boyle? Why?
Because her mum poisoned the whole bloody rest of her family, Arthur. And because we've got a spare bed in the attic now till Percy comes back from Germany. She's your age, you know.
She's an idiot.
Well then, you two should get along beautifully.
Dr. Verloc seems to be quite the collector. Where's the fucking cod liver oil?
King of X! The King of X! The King of X!
Don't laugh, Arthur. Don't laugh. Where's he keeping Sonny's cod liver oil? It's the only reason I'm in this hideous place. And thank you, Sally, for another wonderful adventure. This doesn't look like where the pills go out. What's going on this conveyor belt? Possibly me. That smells awful. Is this where they flush the chemicals? Drain? To where? The river? Might be a way out, if I don't mind poisoning the river. Not that anything's alive in it now. Did they fall in? Or were they pushed? Or were they flushed? Ah, a hatch. Lovely. I've never seen so many hatches in my entire life. I feel awful. I need a Nexamide, or failing that, some tea to make me throw up.
we come to the end of our time? Hey.
No one saw me hide. I bet I could stay here forever. At least until I starved to death.
Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. Found ya. Look what I found. You're only making it harder on yourself. Don't you even think about coming back.
had it with you.
Look what the cat dragged.
He that believe it not shall be damned. Dog, take your jaw, you picking downer.
You're gonna get what's coming to you.
So good night.
I love a go to buy the thing. Give up, or I won't smash your face. Downer. Black dog.
After nearly getting me killed, she better have my bloody letter of transit.
So? Sally? Salamander?
If she's not here, I swear to God I'll kill her.
Hi.
I got it. Your precious cod liver oil.
Oh, you're a lifesaver.
It's a bloody souvenir.
God, it's awful.
Have you got my letter of transit then?
Arthur, we're practically the only two people in this entire city not stoned out of our minds on joy. How are you holding up?
What do you care?
How are you going to get out?
Why won't you just give me the fucking letter of transit? Oh, it's always what you want. Always what you need. Every little Sally whim. Bloody cod liver oil.
Do you really think I'm that awful?
What, just because you fucked my dad while you were living in our house, in my mum's bed?
I'm sorry.
Look, I don't hate you. In the strangest way, you're completely innocent. You're practically the only one I know who is.
It's on the dresser there.
Are you going to be okay? I could take you with me.
Really?
We have to go now. The joy's gone bad. It's going crazy out there.
I can't go right now.
Why? Oh, God. No.
It's not simple.
It never is.
We'll have to wait till dawn.
No, that's crazy. I can't. Oh, you shouldn't have asked for that ridiculous cod liver oil.
Look, there's something I haven't been entirely straight with you about.
It's just self-preservation, Sally. No hard feelings. Do you think she really meant it? That kiss and all? What if I went back and said, yes, I'll take you, and they lived happily ever after? No! A girl like that shipwrecks, and the next day she's drinking margaritas under palm trees and you'll suffer for shocks. That is... it. Never again.
I'm honored to know you. We are all appreciate what you do.
That's the one. I see you. That's the one you got to with me. Right there. Vengeance is mine. Say it to
Save a bit for the next minute.
We've got a downer here, haven't we?
You can take your joy.
Jesus. Oh my God.
We'll have none of that around here.
I'll cheer you up, all right.
That's the guilty bugger. Right there. There! The one with the blood on his hands.
We'll laugh about this later. I can't keep doing this.
I'll fix you.
That's the one that's done it.
Isn't that Colonel Lawrence's house? He was the hero of Ramsgate, wasn't he? How do you think I used to run 100 metres?
Right. That cuts it.
Put that down. I won't have it. I'll fix you. Relax. Take a night.
I've always liked you, actually. I actually think you owed me a bit of money.
Oi! There! Think you can defy blood on his hands? In my garden.
Give up, and I won't back your face.
Maybe I should sit down for a bit.
You can take your joy in it.
Lovely day for it. May I see your letter of transit, please? Welcome to the parade, sir. And may I say you've arrived not a moment too soon.
What do you mean, Constable?
A word to the efficient is sufficient, sir. If you catch my drift. I would not count on this bridge remaining operational in the near future. Nudge, nudge, smirk, smirk. Say no more, say no more.
bit late to work, are we?